everyone, my name's Michelle and this is my channel Sewing Bunny, and welcome to my video today, which is my monthly Sew Hayley Jane unboxing. Now, I'm sure lots of you know about the Sew Hayley Jane subscription boxes, but for anyone that doesn't, they are monthly subscription boxes that you get here in the UK. I do believe that you can get them shipped abroad, but yeah, I think postage is quite expensive. And it comes in 3 different tiers, so you can have like a mini box, a classic box and a luxury box, and of course they vary in price range. So I believe the mini box is £20, the classic box is £35 and the luxury is £65. I subscribe to the classic box, which is £35 a month, and here it is. Now, I have already opened this box because when it comes through the post, I just have to open it straight away. I am so impatient. But I do like to share the box with you in case you're maybe thinking about subscribing yourself, or if you're just a bit nosy and you want to see what's inside, and maybe it might give you a little bit of inspiration. So let's get started. So when you open the box, you are always greeted with some gorgeous tissue paper. And if I open it up here, you'll see that, as usual, you've got the yellow tissue. So when you open the yellow tissue paper, all the goodies are inside. So first off, I'll show you the magazine, because every box you get a little magazine and it tells you the theme of the box. And I always like to see what the theme is before I look at anything else, just so that I can kind of understand it a little bit. And this theme is called Oh, Mr. Darcy. And so in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, kind of maybe a little bit romantic, you know, kind of not quite Valentine's Day, but, you know, kind of maybe a little bit old fashioned, things like that. So yeah, I always quite like to see what that theme is first. And then I'll just give you a really quick flick through of the magazine. You get an introduction from Hayley, where she just goes through her thoughts about the items that she selected for the box. And also you get an interview. Now, the interview is with Laura from the Specky Seamstress. And yeah, you may kind of gather, because she's the interviewee here, there might be an item in the box which is made by her. And we've got a make of the month. This is Bex, who's made a Zadie jumpsuit. And yeah, I haven't actually made a Zadie. It is something that I do think I'd like to make at some point. So yeah, that's really nice, kind of reading about that. And then you've got the 3 outfits, 3 boxes, 3 outfits it's called. And this is where you get 3 ladies, and one of them gets sent the mini box, one gets sent the classic box, and one gets sent the luxury box. And so you get to see what they've made. Now, Esther has made, the fabric last month was this tartan fabric. And what she's done is she's actually created a dress that's half the tartan on the top and then a black skirt underneath. So all like one dress, because the mini box you get a metre of fabric. So I think that's a really good idea, showing off what you can make with just a metre. And then you've got Laura, who, I love this. She's made trousers with the tartan fabric. And that just takes me back to my teenage years, because I used to wear tartan trousers all the time. It was always tartan trousers and a black kind of like top, you know, with like the slashes on the side. I went through like a bit of a kind of punk phase in my in my youth. Yeah, I had like blue hair, green hair, purple hair. Yeah, I think I'm probably, you know, a little bit more natural now with the blonde. But yeah, it just brought back memories, that did, so I love that. And then we've got Gemma, who in the luxury box got this gorgeous blue checkered fabric, and she's made a coat, and that looks stunning. And yes, let's see what else is in there. We've got a subscriber profile, which is Liz. So we get to read about Liz there and all her lovely makes, which is really good. Pattern picks from the fold line. You've got the Bella tea dress by Liberty, which looks really nice there. The Pauline Alice, oh, I don't know how you pronounce that, Coelia blouse, something like that. That's quite cute. And Victory Patterns do a hat pattern as well, which is really nice. Yeah, very nice. And then you've got Hayley's little links, so she gives you some things of what she's interested in recently. And then Amy's got a little game here for us to do. And then my favourite section, which I think I always say every month, is the Insta Watch. So this is basically what everyone on Instagram has been making with the So Hayley Jane fabrics. And I must admit, I do love this one because we've got quite a lot of the fat quarter makes. So we've got like a lovely little bag. This lampshade is gorgeous, really, really nice. And these cushions. And then we've got some garments here as well. These little like pinafore dresses are just so cute. So yeah, really enjoy having a look through that. But yeah, let's have a look and see what else is in the box. Now, you always get a sweet treat in the boxes, and I think that Hayley's got it bang on actually this month. So the theme was Oh Mr. Darcy, and of course you got some Earl Grey tea. Now, I love Earl Grey tea. I'm a massive tea drinker anyway, but I do love Earl Grey tea. Always reminds me of my mum, because when I was little, we always used to have Earl Grey tea in the house. We never had like normal tea. It was only when I was a bit older that we started having like Yorkshire tea in the house, but I love Earl Grey tea. And along with that, you get a little heart chocolate as well. So I thought that was really cute. And then you get some notions. So we've got some elastic here. And yeah, this is a nice size elastic, so good for if you're, you know, making a top with elasticated cuffs, or even actually probably quite a good size for if you make some face coverings as well. And then you may have seen in the magazine you had Laura from the Specky Seamstress, and she has actually launched her own business making bias binding. Now, I'm a big supporter of Laura. I do actually own quite a lot of her bias binding already, but there's some exclusive bits in the box, and I love this one. So again, the theme was Oh Mr. Darcy. So I said things like, you know, romance, things like that. And so we've got this gorgeous bias binding with these little hearts on. They're absolutely gorgeous. Now, I haven't unpacked this yet, so I don't know exactly how much bias binding there is, but it does look like you get quite a fair amount there. So yeah, that will be very good to use for a project, and just give a nice little splash of colour as well. So that was lovely to have in there. And with the classic box, you get 4 fat quarters. I think the mini box, you get 3 fat quarters, and I think the luxury, you get 5. But yeah, classic, you get 4. And these are really nice. So we've got this kind of dusky pink with this little funky design. I love the colours of this one. So this is navy, and then you've got like these peach colours, and the slightly brighter blue and the white. And then we've got this kind of, it's like a grey, maybe like a purpley grey. It's not like fully grey. It's definitely got like a little hint of purple in there with these gorgeous leaves. And then we've got another one, which is the same design, but just a different colourway. So we've got this kind of grey blue, and then you've got like the brown and the peaches in that as well. So those were lovely. And then you also get some thread to match what the main fabric is. So you can see there I've got some navy thread. Now, I do believe that this fabric in the classic box you can get in 2 colourways. So as you've seen there, I got the navy. I believe there is actually a dark red as well. Haven't seen that yet, but yeah, I'd love to see that if anyone's got that. And so this box, you get 2.5 meters, and this is the fabric. I've never been disappointed in a So Hayley Jane fabric, and this is absolutely no exception. This is gorgeous. So we've got a navy blue background, and then we've got these lovely flowers that have kind of like a very pale minty green colour with a blue centre, and then these lilac leaves. It is just gorgeous. Really, really nice. Lovely soft viscose as well. So as I say, you get 2.5 meters. of it. So plenty. I haven't really thought yet what I'll probably make with it. I'm kind of thinking trousers would be really nice. You know, like some kind of like spring summer like palazzo pants. I think that would be really nice in this, because I can just imagine it teamed up with kind of like maybe like a minty green or a lilac t-shirt or blouse or something. I think that would look really nice. So that's kind of maybe a thought for it. I don't know why, I just see it and I think trousers. But it would make a lovely dress, it would make a lovely blouse. I really do like this one. And as I say, I haven't seen the red one, so I don't know if like that one is kind of a preferred one or not. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that this one is probably the more me one. But yeah, really happy with that. So yeah, that was the So Hayley Jane box for January. So let me know, do you subscribe to the So Hayley Jane box? What fabric did you get? I'd love to know, because I think the luxury box, I think you got some Atelier Brunette fabric, I think. So yeah, that's a bit of luxury if you managed to get that. And yeah, I'd love to know your ideas as well. Like, you know, what do you think I should make out of this fabric? As I say, I think I am quite swayed to trousers, but always open to suggestions. Okay, so I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, a thumbs up would be great. And if you haven't subscribed already, it would be lovely if you could. Okay, I will speak to you in my next video. Take care. Bye.